Good morning, everybody. Myself, Acharya Vishvendra, and today I'm going to discuss a worksheet on a reflection of light. So let's begin with the worksheet. So here is the worksheet. So suppose this is a plane surface, this is incident ray, this is reflected ray, this is angle of incidence, angle of reflection, I dash and R dash. So here there are certain things that angle I is equal to angle R, and also angle I dash is equal to angle R dash, and the dot product of vector I with n cross r is 0 because all the three vectors are coplanar. So this is the vector conditions for incident ray, normal to the interface and the reflected ray. Now there is a question that suppose light is incident like this, we have to find angle x. So you can see that total angle is 90. So angle x is 90 minus 20, which is 70. Angle y uh, here is equal to 20 degree. Here is it's not x because angle of incidence is angle of reflection, so it is 20. Now again y plus z is 90, so that gives angle z is equal to 70 degree. Now there is another question that light is incident at an angle theta, so we need to find del 1, which is deviation of the light ray. Deviation is basically the angle between initial light ray and the final light ray. So you can see over here that it's a complete straight line, so the total angle is 180. That means del 1 is 180 minus 2 theta. Now if we see del 1 plus del 2 is 360, so del 1 is 180 minus 2 theta plus del 2 360, that gives del 2 is equal to 180 plus 2 theta. Then it's question number 9. Here we have to draw graph between del 1 and theta. So if we see at theta is equal to 90, del 1 is 0, and theta is equal to 0, del 1 is 180, so graph will be like this. Next is graph of del 2 versus theta. So del 2 is 180 plus 2 theta, so its graph will be like this. Then if you draw graph between del 1 plus del 2, so del 1 plus del 2 is 360 degrees, so graph will be like this. And there are certain questions that during reflection of light, first question is does speed changes? So speed does not change because medium is same. Does velocity changes? Yes, generally velocity changes except for glazing incidence. Next is does wavelength changes? No, because medium is same. Then does frequency changes? No. Then does phase angle changes? So phase angle may change. When there is a reflection from denser surface, there is a phase change of pi, and when there is a reflection from the rear end, there is a phase change of 0. So these are possibilities. Next is does intensity of light changes on reflection? Yes. If 100% reflection is not there, so generally intensity changes. Some of the light is refracted, some is absorbed, so there is a decrease in intensity. Next, does amplitude of light changes? Yes, because intensity depends on amplitude square, so if intensity changes, then amplitude will also change. Then there is a question that light is incident like this, we need to find equation of L1. So we assume that equation is y is m1x plus c1. So from the graph you can see that this angle is 60, so m1 will be 1060. That gives y as root 3x plus c1. Then we can see that at x is equal to 4, y is 0, which gives c1 as minus 4 root 3. So the equation is y is root 3x minus 4 root 3. Another is equation of L2. So from here we can see that if this angle is 60, then this angle will also be 60. So slope will be minus of root 3. So the equation will change to this one. Now equation of L3. So for finding equation of L3, you can see that here this angle will be 60 and this distance is 4 root 3. So the intercept is 4 root 3 and slope is 1060. So equation will be this. So these are the basic level worksheets which are just made to develop your thought process along the line of action of the problem solving skills, which is a core requirement in the exams today. I hope it works for you. Thank you and have a nice day.